Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode. I'm trying a different format here with my little podcast room, giving it a try. And today we have an interesting topic. I have found who I believe could defeat Chris Bumstead. Ukrainian American. He's 19 years old, and his name is Anton Ratushny. Anton Ratushny. And Chris Bumstead, obviously, five-time Mr. Olympia. Everyone loves him. I have to be honest. I personally, I think Chris Bumstead is the modern Arnold Schwarzenegger. The last 5 years, bodybuilding was, I wouldn't say the most interesting aspect of fitness, be it open bodybuilding, 212 bodybuilding. It just seemed to be like kind of a dying thing. And then you got this guy out of nowhere, good looking, tall, has a lot of values. And I speak on behalf of all Middle Eastern people. This guy is tremendously loved. Like, everyone looks up to him. And I personally believe that he brought in the spark back into bodybuilding in general and the fitness world, which explains why he has the most followers, right? I mean, over 20 million. Congratulations to him. He's about to become a dad. So you got the, father thing going on, devoted boyfriend or husband, and just everything you'd want in a fitness representative or a sport representative. He's good looking, tall. I mentioned that already. It's getting kind of weird, but
let the boy walk.
But I mean, the guy has it all. Five-time Mr. Olympia. I don't think he's going to lose his title. I know a lot of people think Ramon Dino is the guy to knock him out. I don't think that's going to happen. I just can't see it happening. Even if Chris Bumstead were not to improve at all, I still don't think that Dino is going to beat him. I don't think that Miracle Bear is going to beat him either. I think they will continually place the way that they're placing 1, 2, 3. Maybe Miracle Bear would have someone replace. Maybe Miracle Bear will place second, but it's just basically the 2, 3 spot that are going to keep switching around. I think Chris Bumstead is going to continue winning the Mr. Olympia until someone dethrones him. And I think I have found that person to dethrone him. I think I have found that guy. And he's 19 years old. Take a look at this physique. Look at that. I mean, that winning shot right there. Very, very. It's already very reminiscent of Chris Bumstead. He has that same shot, but that muscle maturity on his thighs. Yeah, I mean, I guess the pictures are a little bit filtered out. He's got that structure or HDR effect going on, but still, even when you look at his other shots, look at that back. Look at those full glutes, lower back. Thickness in his, look at those hamstrings. How do you develop hamstrings like that at 19 years old? This is what's driving me crazy. And I mean, we could get into the whole debate on, well, he started juicing early, but I think that's a different topic. And honestly, I don't really think it matters at this point. When you look like that at 19 years old, does it really matter? Do you care? I don't care. Would you want to look like that at 19 years old, given the fact that you probably started juicing at like what? I don't know, 17? Like how old did you start juicing to look like that? And then you have that side chest post. Holy shit. It's that muscle maturity that's kind of getting to me. In the front, you see in the front most muscular, you can see like he lacks a lot of striations in the chest. Kind of like a Derek Lunsford thing going on. I think that's a genetic thing. I don't know what that is. But, I mean, he's only 19 years old, right? So I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, see, when the video, when he flexes, like, holy moly. That video of him flexing is nuts. There was another video. Oh, yeah, that one. Let's mute the music. Okay. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. You seeing that? Look at that back. That muscle density and maturity. The guy's only 19 years old and looks like that. Personally, I honestly believe he would turn pro. I don't know if he's competing because he has competed. He has won all the shows that he's competed in. He won the overall in that last show that he did. Now, I don't know if that was a pro qualifier or that was like just an amateur regional show. The guy should be stepping on some national stage anywhere. Just give him his pro card and let him. He's probably going to win I'm guessing, his first maximum second pro show. And he's going to get that Olympic qualification. Top 5 in his first Olympia. I'd bet on that. And then we'd see, that battle or that rivalry that we usually see in open bodybuilding. Or the Dino Chris Bumstead, I think, is going to move to this guy. That's if, of course, Chris Bumstead continues bodybuilding in the coming years. He always mentions that he's going to retire. I'm not sure if I take that seriously anymore. He's going to be a dad soon. Would that entail him to want to retire more? Or do you think that would entail him to want to even continue further to build up his legacy? And also, you kind of need, finances. I'm sure Chris is really well off, but, having a kid is expensive, man. I have 2, so I know. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that guy. Anton, I'm going to leave his Instagram anyway. You guys can go follow him. And pretty good stuff. I think this guy's the future. But kudos to Chris Bumstead. Like, honestly, the Arnold Schwarzenegger of this era. I truly believe that. And I think I speak on behalf of all Middle Eastern people. When we all talk about him, it's like we're talking about, modern Arnold. He's brought back the spark. He's brought back the spark in bodybuilding. He makes me I want to do classic right now. I don't want to compete in 212 anymore. I really feel like I want to dive into classic. I'm most likely going to do it next year. I really think that I will return again. My last show, I competed Vancouver Pro last year, 212. I placed 3rd after a 3-year retirement because of my back surgery. And now if I want to compete next year, I want to do classic. And I think I want to do classic because just how classic is becoming interesting and how everyone's talking about classic. Rarely anyone, I get it. People go to the Olympia to see the open bodybuilders because it's like a circus freak show, right? I think, Derek Lunsford is a step up in the bodybuilding open in that direction. Nick Walker would probably be as an interesting, maybe even more interesting because he's a very unique personality, Nick Walker, and I think he would attract. I think he would attract all kinds of people. Like he has this, I don't know, he has this very special personality, and you need personality to represent bodybuilding. I think classic physique is the trend now. And if you want to be a successful bodybuilder, you become a classic physique pro. It's not about the open. 212, I don't even know if anyone talks about 212 anymore. And this is coming from a 212 guy. I don't really think anyone cares or talks about 212 anymore. And is that because of the last few 212 Olympia champions? I don't know. When Flex Lewis was the Olympia champion, the 212 was pretty popular. But after that, and that's the thing, you have to get involved. The world is now social media. Like I get it, I don't like social media. I wish they'd just get rid of social media. Yeah, but that's how it is now. It doesn't matter what you think. Social media is very important, and it's a huge aspect in anything that you do. Even Formula One drivers. Because I'm a big Formula One fan. Even Formula One drivers, like what they say, what they do on social media matters a lot. And if they want to grow their fan base, aside from their racing skills, they grow it on social media. Carlos Sainz, who races for Ferrari, has a YouTube channel. And the guy has a salary of I think $5 to $10 million. You think he gives a shit about YouTube? I don't think he does. But he still has a YouTube channel. So that tells you a lot, right? Even boxers, huge on social media. You got Tyson Fury in boxing, who's doing a fucking reality show. It's the cringiest shit ever. Don't watch it. But he's still doing something, you know what I mean? So yeah, being a representation or a rep for the sport is very important. Whether you agree, whether you like it or not, you have to represent, man. The whole, disappearing and coming back and training with white clothes, no one cares about that shit anymore. It doesn't make you special. It doesn't. And it just alienates you from the industry. Furthermore, yeah, I mean, you do build up a little bit of excitement towards the show, but I mean, does that really sell tickets? I don't know. Does that really build a fan base? I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. You guys might have a different opinion. Anyways, this is today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please click the subscribe button. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole English thing, but yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keep the content coming, and I'll see you on the next episode. And guys, for online coaching, there are 2 services. Just go to the links below. You can check them out, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.